everybody, I'm Louise Fletcher, abstract painter. Have you ever wondered how abstract painters make their work? Have you ever wondered, how do I abstract something? Have you ever wondered how did they get to that painting? Have you ever tried and not succeeded to make an abstract painting? Or are you just an art lover who really appreciates abstract art, but you're not sure how these things come to be? I know when I was first starting out making abstract art, I found it very difficult and I couldn't get to the bottom of how to make it. And it's been a journey of 8, almost 9 years now to get to the point where I am now. I've just written a book. It's a book called Life Force. It's about the making of a series of abstract paintings. And in writing this book, it was really important to me to bring people into the process of an artist working. So I didn't just want to show you the paintings that I made, to print them nicely, glossily, and tell you about the paintings, although I've done that. I didn't want the book to just be that. I wanted to show you the struggles. I wanted to show you how the paintings were made from the very beginning. So in the book, I take you out with me sketching. I show you the insides of my sketchbooks. I describe the sketching trips. I talk about how I approach that. I talk about how I approach color. How do you find the color palette to express what you want to express? I talk about marks. How do you find the series of marks that are going to express what you want to express? How do you use light and dark to get across the message that you want to get across? And how do you even decide what the message is that you want to get across? All of this, I walk you through this process and I share with you the stumbles and the issues. It took me 2 years to make this series of paintings. There are 34 of them in the end. And it took me 2 years because I was going about it all wrong for the first year, really. Some of the things I did were right, some of the things were fine, but some of it I got off track, and I'm sharing that with you in the book too. So it really is a very rare, I think, insight into the artist process. Most of all, I hope it gives you confidence, if you're an artist, to realize that none of us know what we're doing most of the time. If we're doing it right, we don't know what we're doing. Because if we knew what we were doing, it wouldn't be art. An artist, I think, is constantly pushing to do something they don't know how to do, to discover something they don't know, pushing into new territory and trying to express things that haven't been expressed before in quite the same way. The book's called Life Force. You can purchase it from my publisher at the link on my website showing on the screen. You can also purchase it from Amazon.com or Book Depository and give more money to multi-billionaires to spend on tax avoidance if you want to. But my publisher is a small business and it would be really lovely if you could see your way to purchase it through them. And yes, you might have some postage costs on top of that because they're not multi-billionaires who fly into space at the drop of a hat, but they are really nice people. But you will find it at all online retailers also.